Leigh, and today I'm back with another episode of Blinged Out Brownies. Today I'm going to be making caramel macchiato brownies. The ingredients you'll need are a box of brownie mix, your favorite, it doesn't matter. You're also going to need the oil and eggs that it calls for on the back of your box, and instead of water, we're going to be using coffee. My box said to use 1/4 cup of water. I'm using 1/4 cup of strong black coffee. Espresso would be better, but I don't have any. You're going to need 1 cup of caramel bits. These are Kraft. You can get them on the baking aisle. If you can't find those, just get regular caramels and cut them up into small pieces. 1 cup of white chocolate chips and some caramel syrup. This is optional. I'm just going to squirt it on top before I bake them. I'm going to add the eggs. This is 2 eggs that I beat slightly. The coffee in place of the water, and the oil, and I'm going to stir that up and I'll be right back. You don't want to overmix your brownie batter, but you do want to make sure everything is incorporated. Next, I'm going to add the caramel bits. That's 1 cup. And the white chocolate chips, and stir those in. Now just pour it into a prepared pan. I just sprayed some cooking spray. This is, I believe, oh, I don't know the size. I always forget. It's not a 9 by 13. It's the next one down. I think it's 11 by 10, I don't know. 7 by 11, that's what it is. Spread it out. And give this a little shake to even it out. Then I'm going to take this caramel syrup. Oops, I make a mess. And just sort of put a little bit on top. Don't go too crazy with it. Now I'm going to put these in the oven and bake them according to the box directions, and I'll be back when they're done. Here they are straight from the oven. They look so good. I think I'm going to add a few caramel bits and white chocolate chips to the top, pop them back in the oven long enough to melt them, and then sort of marble them together. I've never tried it before, but can't hurt, right? I don't want to overdo it. They all seem to be rolling. I'm going to place them carefully. Just going to pop those back in for a minute and then spread them around. All right, I just put them in for a couple of minutes and let's see if it'll spread. Now is the hardest part of all. We have to let these cool completely before we can cut into them. I'll be back once I've cut them. So here is the finished product. They were a little bit hard to get out of the pan. So the next time I think I'll put parchment paper on the bottom of the pan to make it a little easier. Also, the next time I make these, I will use a brownie that isn't a fudgy recipe. They're a little too gooey, but they still taste good, so give these a try. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter at Leigh'sHome05 and on my blog, leishome.com. Thanks for watching. Bye!